G'day and welcome to this Easter version of the COLAC Herald Sports Mash. I'm Lachlan, Cowlishaw, and beside me is Ben Martin. How's it going?
It's going well, Lock.
A big bumper weekend of Easter action. We've got a little bit of stall gift news. We've got footy. We've got netball down at Stribling Reserve, the big Easter clash. So plenty of stuff coming at you. Make sure you stay tuned. And to kick it off, let's talk about Pomboneet's Adam Coote, of course, the ex-COLAC district umpire who now umpires in the AFL. He's back at stall having another crack. He's running in the semi-finals this morning after finishing his heat in second spot, but he was part of the top 20 qualifiers. So Adam's a chance to get through to the final there. He finished third at stall in the stall gift last year. So he's got a little bit of form, and what is also on his side is the superstar, the Jamaican man, the cool man, the absolute legend, Asafa Powell. He's out. He's gone. He will not be running. So that definitely gives Coote a better chance of making that final. Ben?
Straight into football news now, Lachlan. Plenty of excitement down at Stribling Reserve at the weekend. As we mentioned before, the first Easter football match in a number of years. It was between Lawn and Apollo Bay, so a bit of a Coastal Cup clash feel to it as well. So a bit of a one-sided result in the end, so the result in the football wasn't too exciting. Lawn won the match 15-19, 109 to 6-9, 45. So last year's runners-up giving themselves a really good start to the season with a win there. Goal kickers for Lawn, Luke Norton kicked 5 goals, Ross Waters kicked 3, while the best players for Lawn were Louis Homer, returning to join his brother Lee in the side. Chris Gurchin and Norton were also among the best. For Apollo Bay, Jake Cooper, the young fella, kicked 2 goals, while Jeremy Ellis, who returned from Warrnambool Club, Naranda, also had 2. Couple of new faces among Apollo Bay's best. We had Alex and Adrian Hahn, the recruits from Torquay. Cooper was among the best, while Dean Sheets, the defender, another recruit for Apollo Bay, was also among the Hawks' best in this one. So not the best start for Tyson Holt and his boys, obviously, especially after Tyson Holt had another knee injury. But hopefully they can get their things together and have a win in round 1 this weekend.
Now, as I have discussed with you, Ben, I saw the Lawn boys before the start of the season. There's not one weedy little fella in that side. They're all massive, and they look pretty good, actually, after that round 1 performance. Now, getting into the netball, also down at Stribling Reserve, it was Lawn taking on Apollo Bay. Big crowd. It was a really close game. Coaches said a bit of a finals-like atmosphere came into the game because it was so close, and Lawn took out the game 49 to 45 after a 6-goal turnaround in the third quarter. That was the defining part of the match. Apollo Bay squared the ledger in the third quarter, but they couldn't track down that 4-goal lead, and as I said, they lost 45 to 49. The goal scorers for Lawn were Carly Entercott with 32, Karen Heathcote with 17. For Apollo Bay, the goal scorers were Kath Spears with 25, the new coach, Laura Taylor, the young gun, 13, while Di Carter, 4 goals, and Katie Monaghan, 3 goals, also got a run in the goal circle. The best players were Joanna Cross, she's a new recruit for Lawn, in defence, Entercott and Rhiannon White, while for Apollo Bay, Taylor, defender Marley Coots, and new player Ellie Campbell were among the best players. And to finish off now, we have the Easter tournament down at COLAC Golf Club. There was plenty of events over the Friday, Saturday and the Sunday. Yesterday's Stableford event, the numbers were a bit low. We don't have the results for that one, but in the other events on the Friday to kick it off, they had the 4-ball best ball, and Ross Dixon and his son Zach took that out with 47 points, while in the women's event, Diane McInnes and Marge Nichols, they had 43 points to win that. On the Saturday, we had the 2-person Ambrose, Jai Tillich and Zach Dixon, he featured again. They won that with 62 3/4 points, while his Jai's brother Reese Tillack and COLAC Tigers captain Andrew Kelly were runners-up with 64 1/4 points. In the women's event, Judy Bethune and Dot Frith won with 71 1/2 points. And on Sunday, which was yesterday, the mixed Pinehurst, Gary and Jenny Linus, they won that event with 69 3/8 of a point. So now we get to our favourite part of the show, the COLAC Herald Sportsman of the Week. Now it's the first one for footy and netball, so we thought we'd give it to a football player. Who was it, Ben?
We've given it to Luke Norton. A big start for the Lawn forward. He had some big shoes to fill, obviously, following the departure of Dan Hermans and Ryan Evans, who took a lot of the goal kicking duties last season, but Luke's definitely stepped up. 5 goals. He's leading the goal kicking at the moment and was among the best players for Lawn to help them get off to a big win to kick off the season. So well done to Luke and well done to the Dolphins.
Good stuff there, Ben. Thanks for that. And that wraps up this edition of the COLAC Herald Sports Smash. We will catch you next week with all the sports action. See you later.
See ya.